test score sheet. If you don't know, I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. This is your channel to make sure you know how to pass your test. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Preparing to drive. Do you fail to use your seatbelt? When you first get into the vehicle, I need to see all of you put on your seatbelt. You have to do that. This shows safety, and you do get points off if you don't put on your seatbelt. Number 2, fails to place both hands on the steering wheel. I got a lot of questions. Can I drive with no hands? Can I drive with one hand? The answer is no. You will get deductions and points, so we need all of you to have both hands on the steering wheel. Number 3, fails to use defroster or wipers if applicable. If it's raining or there's frost, you have to be able to do those things without the tester telling you what to do. Number 4, fails to adjust seat or mirror if applicable. When you first get into the car, you put on your seatbelt. You adjust your seat forward or back. You get in. Do you adjust your center mirror, frame the rear wheel in the mirror? You adjust your left mirror, your right mirror. You have to have your mirrors adjusted. That's the first category of preparing to drive. If you have questions, you put those in. Let's continue. This is starting to drive. These are broken down by categories. Fails to check traffic conditions. This is a big area that I see where drivers struggle, whether you're an adult or teen. You have to make sure you check traffic conditions, meaning is it rush hour? Is it in the morning? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? Is it night? Number 2, selects the wrong gear or stalls the motor, whether you're in a manual or automatic. If you need to be in second gear and you shift back to first gear, that's a deduction because you're going to stall the car out, you're going to over-rev the engine, and you could burn the clutch out. Next, fails to release the park brake. Whether you're going on a hill, not going on a hill, you have to make sure you know when to use your park brake. Next, number 4, fails to signal leaving curb. I've seen a lot of beginners fail, whether you're an adult or teen, you need to signal. Now, as I'm going over this, you need to be referring back, you need to be putting in questions, and also, there's a link in my bio to my stand store. This will be available by Monday, the official skills driving test score sheet. I'll be putting this together for you. You'll be able to download it and really use this as your coaching guide to prepare you for driving. Next area is C. This is speed. Some beginning drivers drive too slow for the conditions. You create a dangerous situation by holding up the flow of the traffic. If you drive too slow, this is an automatic fail. Next, excessive speed for the conditions. If it's raining, you're driving too fast, potential failure. If it's rush hour, you're driving too fast, tailgating, you will have potential failure. It's really important. Let's continue. Under speed, number 3, excessive speed for the posted limit. If it's 65 and you're driving 70, that could be potential failure. Next, let's understand what's going on, and we want to continue to elevate and help our drivers move forward. Control is very important. If you go over the speed limit, you will crash. If you go under the speed limit, you will crash. You want to understand that you need to drive with the flow of the traffic, but not understand the dangers by driving too fast. Next, vehicle operation. This is under D. 1, uneven starts, stops, and acceleration. If you're slamming the gas, slamming the brake, then you won't accelerate properly up to speed. Let's continue. Stopping. What I need you to do you overturn or overcross the crosswalk, the stop line? Now, it's really important that you understand what's going on. Next, do you wait too long at crosswalks? It is really important that you understand about the crosswalk. You want to stop behind the stop line, L-I-N-E. When it's clear, you want to move forward. You check for pedestrians left and right. Number 3, fails to slow down prior to stop or curve. You want to take your time. You want to make sure you're ready to understand about the curve, about the intersection. Let's continue. Fails to slow down prior to the stop. It's important. Stops too closely to other vehicles. If you stop too close to other vehicles, it could be a dangerous situation. You want to take your time. You want to understand what's going on. Let's continue. Stops unnecessarily. You as a beginning driver need to understand this is about driving. If you stop unnecessarily, you're going to lose points. So let's continue. Number 6, fails to stop at a stoplight. Automatic failure. If you blow past the stoplight, you will not pass. Automatic failure. Next, disobeys traffic signal. If it's yellow, you want to proceed with caution. If it's green, you want to look left and right. If it's red, you want to come to a stop. You check the sign to the right. If it says no right turn on red, then what I need you to do is understand. Let's talk about F for turns. 1, fails to signal for the turn. That could lead to a pedestrian being confused. That could lead to cars pulling out in front of you. Number 2, fails to check traffic. A lot of beginners don't look left, they don't look straight, they don't look right. You as a beginner, you want to make sure that you understand about speed control, that you understand about preparing for your test. Many of you don't prepare and then you'll end up failing. Let's continue. Turns. Fails to signal for the turn. Automatic failure. Number 2, fails to check traffic. You're going to pull out in front of a car. That's a dangerous maneuver. Like many of you are pulling out in front of cucumbers, right? Because a cucumber will run you over. Let's continue. Turns too wide or fast. If you turn too wide or fast, you're going to end up losing control of the car. You'll turn in the wrong lane. Let's continue. Next, fails to check traffic. You have to look left, you have to look straight, you have to look right. This is here to help you. I'm a state certified driving instructor. We're going over the official driving skills score sheet. This will be available for you to help you. This will be available for you to do your best. Let's continue. We're talking about turns too wide or too fast. A lot of beginning drivers carry too much speed into the turn. And if you go too fast in the turn, you won't be successful. You're going to lose control. So let's continue. Next, if you're nervous about driving in the snow, it's gradual exposure. You need to take your time. I would drive in the neighborhood, making 5 right turns, making 5 left turns, really being comfortable. Because if you're not comfortable in the neighborhood, you won't be comfortable on the major thoroughfare. You want to have a good coach, someone who's not going to scream at you, someone who's going to actually let you do your best work. So let's continue. We talked about turns into the wrong lane or use this wrong lane. A lot of beginners are confused. You're confused on your left. You're confused on your right. Your blinker is down for a left, up for a right. A lot of beginners, you're welcome. A lot of beginners are confused when they steer the vehicle. They don't understand the significance of learning how to drive. So this is what we're going over next. Let's go to G. G is fails to check before crossing railroad tracks. You got to look left, you have to look right. If you don't do that, you will lose points. There's a point system. Number 2, fails to obey required laws for railroad crossings. You want to have good speed control. You want to take your time. If you failed, it's because you're not following these guidelines. You don't have a good instructor. You're not really preparing to take the test. It's really easy to crack a joke and have fun, but at the end of the day, you want to do well. You want to be prepared. When you're out here driving, you want to work for good fundamentals, having good speed control, not running lights, having your mirrors properly adjusted. This is a structured tutorial because I'm a state certified driving instructor, and you need to be giving this a thumbs up. You need to be prepared. If you're serious, you'll subscribe. If you're not serious, you'll crack jokes, you'll leave random comments, and then you'll be removed. It's really important that you need to prepare for snow. You need to prepare for rain. You want to leave early. You want to warm up your car. You want to make sure you have good wipers. You have antifreeze. You have proper coolant. If you're not prepared, then you're going to struggle. I don't want you to struggle. I'm a state certified driving instructor, and I'm bringing credibility. I'm in the Midwest, and this is what this live is about. This live is not about anything else. So let's continue. Now H, this is school zones and school buses. Okay? Number 1, fails to obey posted speed limit or signs. You'll have a stop arm come out on a school bus. You have to stop 20 feet. Next, let's continue. So, like your own voice sounds. So let's continue. I'm going to do a question and answer. Let's continue. So let's go ahead and answer this. Like your own voice sounds. So that's really important. So let's continue. I, safety positions, vehicle, traffic maneuvers. This is a really important maneuver, and let's go ahead and talk about this. Number 1, tailgates too closely on the vehicle ahead. You'll end up crashing. You don't want to tailgate. A lot of beginners have a difficult time controlling speed. Next, too close for parked cars or objects. If you sideswipe a car, a mirror or door, a fender, a mailbox, automatic failure. Number 3, straddles marked lanes, uses the wrong lane. You really want to make sure your coach, your mom, your dad, it's really important that you prepare. Next, number 5, passes in a no passing zone or crosses the solid yellow line. That's an automatic failure. It's really important that you understand what's going on. Let's continue. Fails to pull over and stop for emergency vehicles. Many of you will fail because you're not aware of the surroundings. An emergency vehicle comes, you need to pull over to the right immediately. You need to investigate what is best for you. Let's continue. Drive to the left of center street, crosses yellow line, an automatic failure. It's really important. Next, runs off the highway. If you run off the highway, it's because you're looking down at the speedometer, you're looking to the right, look ahead, aim high. We're in North America. We're looking ahead. Aim high, scan. Beginners, many of you are beginners, you're looking down at the speedometer, you're looking down at the line, the car will go off the road to the right. Let's continue. Causing an accident during the driving test, automatic failure. Next, number 10, fails to yield the right of way. Many of you do not understand right of way, and the first car to get there is the first car to leave. If 2 cars come together at the same time, then the car on the right, R-I-G-H-T, has the right of way. Let's continue. Lane changes. Number 1, fails to signal. You as a beginning driver, if you fail to signal, you will be losing points. Number 2, fails to check blind spots. There are 4 blind spots, left side, right side, in the front and in the back. You use your mirrors, turn signal, blind spot. Mirrors, turn signal, blind spot. Look over your shoulder, check. Let's continue. Leaves the turn signal on after completing the lane change. Some of you are not canceling your turn signal. Some of you are not being prepared. This is a driver's education, official driving skills road test sheet. This will help all of you prepare. If you want to get better, you already should do your best. Let's continue. We're talking about parking and backing now. Stops in an improper position. Some of you will stop in the middle of the road. Before you make your turn, you want to put your turn signal on. Many of you don't do this. You're a danger to yourself. You're going to fail your test, and you will end up getting into an accident. So it's really important. Next, fails to center the vehicle in a parking space. You're hugging the left, you're going to get your door hit. You're hugging the right, you'll get your right door hit. You got to be centered in the parking lane. Put in questions you have. Next, fails to check traffic. When you are backing or pulling out, you got to turn on your blinker. You have to look around. Many of you are in high school, many of you are in college. You want to prepare yourself for the best practice. That's extremely important. Let's continue. Drives into a parked vehicle. Many of you are beginners. If you hit a parked vehicle, you will automatically fail. Let's talk about observed by the driving test or examiner. Number 1, fails to follow instructions. Many of you are not following instructions right now. We're talking about driver's education. You want to focus on safe driving practices. Let's continue. Disobeys yield signs, stop signs, school zones, or no right turn on red. You have to obey those. Let's continue. Fails to react to hazardous driving. If you're in a school zone, reduce your speed. You're in a downtown Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, Toronto, where Drake is from. You need to drive safely. Let's talk about verification, examiner signature. You will get a pass or fail. Let's continue. Pre-driving license, you're going to have to show your permit with the driver's education restrictions. You're going to have to show your learner's permit. You will have to show when it does expire. Do you have an out-of-state license or other? Vision, looking into the turns. You have to have a visual aid or without a visual aid. They're going to check your peripheral vision. They're going to check your right peripheral vision. And then the pre-test vehicle inspection. If this is giving you value, give it a thumbs up. You're going to have to put the license plate number, the vehicle make, the vehicle is properly registered. Do your turn signal work? The examiner will step out. They're going to check your turn signal, up for right, down for left. They're going to check your rear blinkers. You're going to check your brake lights. You need to have at least 2. If your brake lights are burned out, you won't drive. That's an equipment failure. Speedometer's working. You'd be surprised how many people speedometer does not work. Next, broken glass or mirror. You got to have your car in proper operating condition. Door improperly closes, inside or outside. Are your tires safe? You have to have good tread. So they really understand. Next, proper windshield wiper blades, if working. Interior is too dirty. A lot of you don't clean your car. If your car's dirty, then you won't be able to pass. And they're going to put comments down. I need you to make sure you get us a thumbs up, subscribe. We are talking about the official driving skills test sheet. We want to make sure that we focus on people's lives and do our best job. I want to say thank you.